almost. G'day everyone and welcome to Cook More with Simon, the channel that is hopefully going to get you to use this thing that's in your house that you haven't looked at for a few months, except to wash the dishes that came out of the microwave. That's basically what we're doing here. We want you to cook more, and we're going to do it with something super duper easy to get you started cooking, and what better way to do it with breakfast and scrambled eggs. Too many people are going in there and they're putting milk in their eggs and cream in their eggs. Put your milk in your tea and get your cream and whip it up and put it on top of a scone. You don't want that in your scrambled eggs. It's gloopy, it makes you feel ill. That shouldn't. It should taste delicious. And we're going to do that today. Basically all you need is 4 eggs. This will be enough for about 2 people. You want a big tablespoon of butter, a little bit heaped. I always like a little bit heaped. More butter the better. And you want a jug and a whiskey whisk. It's going to be the best. This is all you'll make for about 5 mornings in a row until you get sick of scrambled eggs. And then you can add some bacon. Who cares? Also, you need a good non-stick frying pan and a spatula to fold your eggs through with. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's as easy as pie. We're going to get these eggs, give them a good crack. You want some nice, good free-range eggs. Don't be using these cage eggs, man. The yolks are small and they're just not as nice. And you're not going to get that nice golden color in your eggs if you're using caged eggs. Simple as that. Caged eggs are like this pale yellow looking color. Sometimes you get an orange one for an egg that's really strangely happy with being in isolation. Topical. You want some nice big yolks and it's going to give you those golden velvety eggs. You're going to get your eggs and you're going to whisk them up. This is really as easy as it should be. You should be able to wake up in the morning and go, I feel like scrambled eggs. Crack, 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 whisk. And just like, they should be done ASAP on the flip side, quick. It shouldn't take you long. You want to whisk these up so they're really nicely together. That way you're going to get a really nice golden egg. Next up, you're going to take this nice big fat tablespoon of butter plus extra, go into your pan, bang, bada bing, bada boom. And now we're going to get this guy and we're going to set him on fire, but not in a psycho way. So generally with eggs you want to cook on a medium heat, but here's the catch. When you go and throw your eggs into a medium heat pan, that's going to cool down. It's going to go down to like a low heat. So you want to kind of really crank it up and get that butter bubbling and really nicely melted and evenly coated around your pan. You want to put your salt in right before you put your eggs into the pan, just so it doesn't break up the eggs, it doesn't kind of cut through the proteins in the eggs. Nice bubbling state. In with the eggs. Boom. Now let them chill for 2 seconds. You'll see it kind of come to a bit of a forming on the outside there, and that's when you want to drag your eggs into the middle of your pan. These are American diner style eggs, so they're treated very gently and there's not a lot of like craziness that goes on while you're cooking it. You're just kind of gently folding your eggs through the pan and just letting them kind of have a good time in there. Flip off your gas and you can take this off the pan and still just gently mix through your eggs. Here we have like gorgeous sort of velvety, creamy, shiny looking eggs. When you overcook an egg, it's going to go that sort of spongy and that kind of matte color. And that's when you know you've gone a little too far with your eggs. But that to me is just like, get in me, I'm ready to eat it, let's do it. I'm going to put it on the plate and I'm going to show you how good it tastes because I'm going to react really good to it.
Loco. Me dicen loco, loco, porque sé de todo un poco.
Just look at that. How much time did that take out of your day? Probably not a lot. Oh my god, it just smells like egg and not cream because we didn't do any of that stuff. But they're still creamy and that's the amazing part. If you really want, you can add a little bit of pepper to this. So like pillowy and soft and delicious and just make them, alright? You're gonna love it. Let me know if you make it, let me know if you love it, and it's amazing and it's changed your life because it changed my life when I first ever made a good batch of scrambled eggs. Guys, if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. You just enjoy yourself and start to cook more. Alright, bye.
Porque yo soy Napoleón.